Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back to do another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we are going to get you started and sorted on Season 46. It's called Mayday Mayday for a reason. That's because it's very difficult to navigate this tech tree. If you make any mistakes, you're going to pay for it. So we're going to go over everything that you guys need to know to get off to a good start this season. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're closing in on 35K, which would be really cool. And also, don't forget to use the code CHICKEN in the shop. We're going to be picking the giveaway winner today. So if you haven't already, make sure you enter the code in if you're going to buy instant training or anything else like that for the season. I don't know if they have a deal on today, but appreciate those of you that do that nonetheless. Back. All right, so Season 46. Now, I'm in kind of the middle of the disaster zone where I'm not able to clear engine rooms. Now, I could get up here and I could preach, it's a bad season, it's blah, 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 blah. Sure, that's all true. But how do we make the most out of it, right? How do we make the most out of it? How do we survive it? And this is going to be especially for those of you starting a little bit late and having a little bit less tech. Because if you're ahead in tech, this doesn't really apply as much because you can just go ahead and skip most of this bad stuff. So right out of the gates, what do we need? We do need the max landing crafts. We do need max heavies. We need max mines. The max defenses are nice, but I would actually bypass those if I were you. And the thing is, stay at 2 engines. If you cannot get to artillery, and if you can't get it to at least tick 4, I would stay at 2 engines because the odds are going to be a little bit better in your favor of matching up someone that is not 3 engines with max crater launchers and a sky shield, because those bases are almost impossible to clear, especially if you don't have max artillery and you can't take out the sky shield to get to the engine with the rest of your artillery. So that's the big problem right out of the gate. Right now, getting Zookas versus not getting Zookas. I opted to get Zookas because I thought they would help in getting some engines, and I have won the odd hit here or there while using them. Have they been amazing? Not really. I don't know if I would suggest everybody to get them because I think overall they're probably going to be a key vacuum. I would get to brick first. I would get to brick first instead of getting to Zookas. I think if I were to do this over again. Now that being said, as we move forward here, you notice we have 2 defensive building damage because they really want to punish us. So I don't know. If you're upgrading your defenses, also upgrade your building damage. That's going to help you. Critter launchers, I believe we want them tick 4 at the minimum. So my next chest, I'll be able to upgrade those. And we're going to grab the sky shield out of this proto node. And for the base, you want to do something like this, but with a sky shield in the back that covers all 3 engines. That's essentially the way that we want to go. So we're pretty hit and miss here, but I mean, if I'm being honest, this was the worst of it. Like, this was trying without critter launchers, with artillery only at tick 3. So, I mean, we're able to make some progress and get it moving, but it's just going to take some time, and it's certainly not going to be easy. So, let's go over the attack from now. Now, if you have Zookas, sprinkle a few of them in. You can go 5-3 or 6-2, whatever you prefer. I like going 6-2. I feel like it gives better chance, but essentially all we're doing is this. We're just barding out 1 engine. 1, 2, 3. 1. And with tick 4 artillery, I believe it's 5 arts. I believe it's 5. And with tick 3, it's 7, something like that. So the problem here is we're going to trigger all these critter launchers, right? So that's going to slow us down tremendously. So we just need to at least get the defenses down to the point where we can start to flare. We can't do that right now because that means all of our Zookas are going to just die. So we want to preferably not have to deal with that. And we can't just let them shoot the whole time either. So I don't know what we can really do here. We got to do something, I guess. So let's just start flaring. And yeah, you see the problem here with doing that. And it's tough. I mean, there's no real way around that. Sure, maybe I could have had a better time heavy rushing, but that's retreat. Not going to make a huge difference. But since we went for the artillery, that's why I'd really prioritize getting to artillery first, because what you don't want to have happen is you don't want to unlock all the defenses max them all out, have no keys left for artillery, and have no tokens left by the time you do get it to upgrade it to a meaningful level. This guy's got the damage amp, so that's going to be interesting. I think what we'll do here is, I see 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. So we'll get a little bit of juice back there. And then he doesn't have critter launchers. He's got the damage amp, so he's got the prototype, but he doesn't have the critter launchers. I feel like he's still going to wreck us, but we might have a chance at getting that first engine there. So we'll see what happens here. If we can get to the point where we get those flamethrowers down, and I still get some heavies alive to clear the mines, we might have a chance. Come on, come on, come on. Couldn't have been closer. Couldn't have been closer. Oh my god. Alright, let's see how he's making out. Yeah, he's heavy Russian. I mean, they'll be able to do that to us until we get the Sky Shield, which we're about to get in a couple chests, so I'm not overly concerned about that. And you know what, I'm happy that he's able to at least get 3 engines, because I'm not pushing right now. I'm still trying to collect my chests. I was hoping to have more time to... Typically, I can run through the initial tech tree and get this video out in about an hour. I wasn't able to do that today because it took so long to get the chests, so that was kind of frustrating, but whatever. As long as we give you guys the right path to go on, then I think, you know, that's all that matters for right now. Yeah. Okay. And this one. Now, typically you can find an open spot. One of the engines is not guarded fully. This one doesn't look like that's the case. I mean, I could try right there, but it doesn't look very promising. Oh no, we did get it. That one might have hit the Sky Shield. Yeah, I can miss one of those, but not 2. Let's see, did we hit it there? Okay, we gotta get one more here. I think I hit the Sky Shield. Yeah, I just need one more. I just need one more. I think that one's got it. Yeah, there we go, dude. And that's all we were able to do. Oh, God. What an interesting game. It's an interesting game. Looks like this guy is going to beat us, though. Actually, he's got 1 Zuka left, and I got nothing that's going to hit him. Story of my life, dude. So, not only is he going to beat us, he's going to waste a ton of time, and I'm not going to be able to open my next chest now. Oh, man. Well, I mean, we have the critter launchers online. We just got to get to them. But I think after that, what we want to do moving forward is we want to get to Brick. Brick is going to be kind of our savior here. And the good news is, guys, it's a 3-week season, so we're going to move through these rough spots at some point. It's going to be frustrating. It's, you know, I don't know why they made the tech tree like this, but, you know, it is what it is, and I think this is going to be the best way to deal with it, is just get to artillery first. Then, you know, we can backtrack a little bit, make sure we get the Sky Shield, critter launchers, which isn't really backtracking, but, yeah. I don't know if I would get the Zukas. They haven't really helped out, so... but I hope that gets you guys off on the right foot, on the right start. Let me know how you're making out down below in the comments. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you next one. Chicken out. Back.